Ich gehöre längst nicht mehr zur Welt der Sterblichen. Ich fürchte hier nichts und niemanden. Willst du wissen, wer ich bin? Ich bin Vegeta!
Hello guys, Shockwave King here, back once again, and you're still tired of the video. Hajime Ippo round 1338 has came out yesterday when I told this place. Only thing I did see this guy who upload chapters into YouTube videos, uploaded videos like, what? A new chapter's out, wait, really? I go to the site, it's not there. I was like, which crap is this? And then I was able to find something. Well, I wasn't able to find an actual chapter, but all I gotta say is this: I was hit from left field from that one. That came out of nowhere. But yes, so tired of the video. The brand new chapter just came out. Will we finally find out what's going on with Takamura? What is the big mystery? And hopefully, before we get into this, we will not have another David Eagle, another Brian Hawk, another Richard Bison, where Takamura has to fight with some handicap. And this time around, the fighter is just as good as they say he is. Just like Hajime, even though he got tricked by fainting and knocked out, it was better than nothing, Bobby. But we'll get into it. Hajime Ippo round 1336, and it starts off going right into the panel. Actually, yeah, it starts going straight into the chapter. And you, like, I wonder if this first page or not, but it was. And you got Yagi like, something's off. And he's like, what in the world? And she noticed like, but it can't be a mistake. Both his teacher and his junior, who've watched him for so long, both of them have some same feeling. Yagi's like, there must be. They must be. Something serious happening to Takamura's body. Hajime Ippo round 1336. Round 2 has just started. What is the source of Ippo's bad feeling? The source of the bad feeling is the name of the chapter. And you see Takamura weave on the Keith Dragon's hook. He's about to go for an uppercut or a liver blow. As Keith Dragon throws at a classic 1-2. And the announcer continues. But both hits only meet both hits. Oh my god, we just started the chapter. Both hits only meets a firm guard. And it continues to push forward. Now you see a close-up of Takamura's face and it says lumber. Next page. And Keith thinks about something. The announcer continues. I gotta zoom here. Taking away all the momentum. The challenger loosens in a further. The challenger looses in a fairly low stance. With his head whipping back and forth, the champion can't get a clear target. An uppercut forces him upward, doesn't connect to Takamura's chin. He's now found his target. Keith Dragon goes for a right. Takamura goes for a right. It is a full swing. Takamura pairs it with his jab hand, with his lead left hand. And the challenger backs it off easily. The super middleweight punch. No, the super middleweight champion's punch. The super middleweight champion's punch, and he knocked it away with just one hand. And with one quick step, he's dashing into the gap. Throb. And here it is. Takamura says to himself, can't you tell the announcer? A fear of death that left the challenger. Slip past them all. Keith Dragon backs up, and Takamura meets him face to face. He throws his own punch. It's a phone booth fight. Both fighters getting shot with lefts. And Takamura goes for the left, and it cracks open Keith Dragon's guard. The challenger smacks through the champion's guard. What a terrifying punch. And he throws out some more jabs, and Keith Dragon slips him. The champion is not a fan of this range. The announcer continues. Takamura turns. Keith is getting backed up into the corner. Actually, now thinking about it, Keith has been using his footwork quite well. But the challenger gives chase. He's not letting him get away. And Keith Dragon seems like he's concerned, or he's feeling the pressure. And the announcer continues. The champion grimaces. He nearly lost. He clearly lost at this distance. Who's the real super middleweight champion? Their positions reverse entirely. But Keith thinks to himself, more or less I figured it out in round 1. Based on his movements, he's Shinoda's like, that's it, his leg's injured. Yagi's like, that's right, that traffic incident from before the match hurt his leg. Come on, Sonny, come on. Do we have to do this again? I would prefer him break his hand this time, to be honest. Cause we already had Takamura with the leg issues. I'd rather see how he deal with just trying to fight an opponent, like with his lead hand like broken, or like severely swollen. At least I gotta figure out how. Maybe he'll switch to southpaw, or maybe he just try to figure out, or maybe he go to a mixture Philly shell like he's Florida Timofimo Lopez and just use his right as a lead hand instead of his jab. Well, not as a lead hand, as a jab instead of, you know, his lead hand, but not his lead hand. It is his lead hand. And Yagi yells at the coach, if you continue to move like that without any restraints, it will surely affect his movements. And Kogama's like, wrong. Yagi pauses. But I can't think of anything else that would be cause for concern. His condition is great and looks great otherwise. If anything, feel like he's stronger than usual. And Ippo thinks to himself. Ippo ponders. There were signs. And even before that, he was acting so relaxed, like he had energy to spare. At the start of the match, his back looked bigger than usual. The coach says his condition is great, and he feels stronger than usual, as if he's too strong. What Kogami trying to recommend? He's on the juice? Trying to say he's juiced up? Nah. I think it's one of those things of adrenaline spike. And Kogami continues. His self-proclaimed speed hair was something due to weight control shaving down his strength. He could only sustain it for about 2 minutes at most, but right now that limit is gone. He's maintaining his full speed and power while continuing to pour on the pressure. Takamura's latent potent. I'm sorry, I'm butchering it. I'm not even saying. I understand why I keep saying potent. Takamura's latent potential is finally blooming. He's finally free from the shackles of weight control. Shinoda says, so that was the source of their Yagi's bad feeling? Exactly. Is the challenger too strong? Because I told you people. Is the challenger too strong? Too strong. Do be continued next week. Y'all think this is a game? You think this is a game? Y'all think this is some type of joke? This is not a joke. I told you. Keith Dragon is not making it to round 5. I told you. You think this is a game? Every time. I told you people. You people didn't want to believe me. I told you Takamura is gonna knock out Keith Dragon. I told you Takamura was gonna be too much. I told you that Miyata's bad feeling was about Keith Dragon and not Takamura, and I was right. I told you the potential Keith luck could backfire, and I was right. Like seriously, I was right. Without a doubt. How I'm on this pinpoint accurate? I've been watching this for too long. I told you. Y'all thought it was some type of game. Y'all thought it was a joke. I was like, what is Ippo and Kogami talking about? I was like, what are they talking about? What is last chapter I did get concerned, alright? I was like, wait a minute. Please, for the sake of all sakes, do not let Takamura be injured again. Please, not again. It was just like something seriously happened to Takamura-kun's body. Like what? And then Keith Dragon throws at the 1-2, but the announcer says it only meets a firm guard. The challenger pushes in. Keith Dragon keep trying to throw out a jab. Takamura is bobbing and weaving like there's no tomorrow. He throws up an uppercut. Takamura takes it straight to the guard. They try to follow up with a full right string. Takamura parries it away, and he pushes in deep. Keith Dragon keep firing off his left. He continues to fire off his left, but Takamura is bobbing and weaving. He meets Keith face to face, and the fight continues. It's just an endless barrage of lefts, and then Takamura goes in, cracks open Keith Dragon's guard. Keith Dragon slips the second jab. Then Keith is trying to back up. He's getting pushed towards the corner as Takamura pushes in deep. All this pressure. I more or less figured out in round 1, based on his movement, he's Of course. And then I was getting concerned. When Shinoda brought up, oh, it was a traffic accident. I was like, wait, no. Then the coach like, wrong. Then like I read the rest of the chapter. He's like so relaxed and calm, and his back was bigger than before. He feels stronger than usual, as if he's too strong. His self-proclaimed speed hell can only be last about 2 minutes. Yes, I told you Kawagama's still looking sick. I told you Takamura latent potential is finally blooming. He's finally free from his shackles of weight control. Let's go. I told you people. You thought this was a game. You thought it was a joke. It was not. I told you. Keith Dragon is not making it to round 5. He is getting knocked out. He is getting stressed out across the pavement. You already see this relentless pressure from Takamura. And I'm glad that George Morikawa took that sniper rifle, pulled off a 360 no scope. Blame. Takamura is not injured. Miyata was right. Ippo, Kawagami, Miyata was right. There were a bad feeling, but it wasn't so much of a bad feeling. It was a feeling of something's off. Something is just not right here. Something's not adding up. Something's not right with Takamura. And then Kawagami laid it all out. The bad feeling, or something's not right feeling, is not of something that bad is going to happen to Takamura. It's purely about how Takamura has evolved. How this is the best Takamura we've seen to date, in the best weight conditioning, in the best weight everything. No shackles of weight control. Nothing holding him back. This is Takamura true unleashed potential. Because what Miyata brought up earlier, the whole weight control and things like that, I knew it just like with certain fighters, when they move up a weight class, it will affect things and how you perform in a higher weight class. But the thing is, there's also a counter to that. There are some fighters who started like Takamura, who started as a junior middleweight or welterweight like Sugar Ray Leonard. Like someone like Sugar Ray Leonard or someone like that. And then when they move up to another weight class, they actually get better because there's no type of restraints and weight control. They can eat how they want to, stay in shape, and the only thing they gotta do is work on their technique and skill. And then after all that, there's like nothing holding them back. There is nothing holding them back. Then they can just go in there and end a person's entire career, and it'll just be over. And that's what happened with Takamura. When Takamura moves up a weight class, it is not holding him back. It is actually helping him. Just like if Miyata was to move up into a junior lightweight, he'll become automatically better because he has no type of restraints on weight control. He'll be able to properly counter, focus on his technique, and not constantly grind away at his bones and body. He'll just be purely focused on his speed, power, and technique, and not trying to lose all the weight and focus on his weight control. Which is why it's not good when a person balloons up to like a good 30 pounds heavier and then try to lose that weight during fight camp, because fight camp is not made for losing weight. Fight camp is made for preparing your fighter, strengthening conditioning, and training up any type of technique you're going to use against the actual fighter itself. It is not meant to be a weight loss program. You do not go into fight camp the last 8 weeks to lose weight. To go into fight camps to practice the technique, to build up speed, power, and everything you need coming up to the fight. So I was right again. I don't see how I keep doing this. This is how I talk. Like, you people think this is a game. I am once again right again. This is getting concerning. How am I right again? I talk, like, you people didn't take that video serious. Y'all didn't take that whole Keith Dragon getting knocked out serious. I told you, Keith Dragon was traumatized. He was shaking in the corner. He was shaking. David Eagle was sweating bullets, alright? Takamura laid on the pressure, and he was sweating bullets. Second round started up. He was pretty good. Keith Dragon, he's going down. He's going to go gently into that good night. His hair will be knocked out at Pompadour, and he'll be stressed out like Seiki had, like when Seiki went against Ippo and Itagaki and Sendo. Gonna get stressed out across the pavement, and that's gonna be all she wrote. I don't know how to explain this. I said this might be a short fight. Nobody took it seriously, but I said it, and I was right once again. I was right. This is concerning. This is concerning. Now, Kurogama is still looking like I said, he looks more and more old. More and more old. I don't see how that's possible since he's already a dinosaur. But he is looking more and more old. I love how at the end Ippo's like, exactly. Takamura is better. The coach saying is right. Oh, and it makes it even better when Shinoda and Yagi is like, so what is their source for a bad feeling? Exactly. It's easy. Putting Keith Dragon to sleep. He is going gently into that good night. He is gone. I was right again. Oh, the source of the bad feeling. The perfect title for this chapter. Well, there's not too much else to say. It's a fantastic chapter. Especially seeing Keith Dragon and Takamura going back at it as I'm butchering the commentator's words. As I butcher them words. Oh. But yeah, there's not too much to say besides from you know, there are certain times that shows us in life where you're not supposed to be this right. You're not supposed to be this accurate. But in this case, pinpoint accurate, and I was right. Because they bring up the leg injury, and Kurogama's like, no, wrong. It's as if he's too strong. It's like he's too strong. Bruno Prince Takamura's latent potential is finally blooming. He's finally free from the shackles of weight control. So that was the source of their bad feeling? Exactly. Exactly. Takamura is just too good. I said it. I told you there was something wrong when Takamura said, I'm gonna knock him out now. What? What? Wait, what? And like Takamura said, like the only thing that matters is that I'm stronger than him. I was like, wait, whoa! I said back then something was not right. I made the immediate follow-up video saying Keith Dragon is gonna go gently into that good night, and that's exactly where this entire thing going. But yeah, it's been Shockwave. You guys enjoyed the video of me butchering English once again, even though I'm quite good at English. Quite good. Never find taking English in class hard at all, but I don't see how I keep getting things so right, but but it is what it is. It is what it is. So do not be surprised if in chapter 39 or 40 the fight is going to pretty much be over. Keith Dragon is going to be knocked out by chapter 1341. More than likely. He's not making it around 5, so it is what it is. But it's been Mr. Shockwave. Can the guy thoughts and opinions about what do you think about me being correct over these last past 3 chapters? Not just correct, concerningly accurate. Like pinpoint accurate of what's happening. Pinpoint accurate. And now, do you believe Keith Dragon will make it past round 5, or do you believe that we're just not getting into the knee-deep and gritty? From what I'm seeing, Keith Dragon getting put into the corner, what I'm seeing, Keith Dragon going to take a nasty bloody blow, followed up by an uppercut, and he's just going to get beaten like a piñata, and then he's going to try to come out towards Takamura, and the ref's going to say it's all over as Keith Dragon falling to the ref's arm. It's going to be over. It's going to be a short night for Takamura. It is not going 12 rounds, and Takamura will become super middleweight champion. I don't know what it was. I just knew something was up. I just knew something was wrong. And I knew something else was going to go down. But I still like to see the reaction of Takamura and his family. Humiliate him. And we still got the whole Baron plotline out there, so who knows. Let me make sure we can let you guys thoughts and opinions. What do you like about this chapter? And how do you think things progress forward? What characters get development? What do you guys think Miyata gonna be doing? Or gonna react to this? Who knows? But I've been Mr. King. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace.